Once upon a time in the not-so-distant future, humanity found itself at a crossroads with the incredible power of genetic engineering. The scientific community had made groundbreaking strides in manipulating the very fabric of life, offering the promise of eradicating hereditary diseases, enhancing cognitive abilities, and even extending human lifespan. However, with great power came great ethical dilemmas. Dr. Amelia Rodriguez, a brilliant geneticist, stood at the forefront of this revolution. Her research had the potential to eliminate genetic disorders that had plagued families for generations. One day, a breakthrough occurred, a seemingly foolproof method to edit out the defective genes responsible for crippling diseases. It was hailed as a medical marvel, but it also raised questions that went beyond the laboratory. As the news of Dr. Rodriguez's discovery spread, societal divisions deepened. Some welcomed the prospect of healthier, stronger generations, free from the shackles of hereditary illnesses. Others, however, feared the consequences of playing genetic God and tampering with the natural order of life. Religious leaders argued that manipulating the human genome was akin to playing with divine creation, a sin that would bring about unforeseen consequences. Ethicists raised concerns about the potential for discrimination, creating a divide between the genetically enhanced elite and those who couldn't afford the expensive procedures. Public protests erupted worldwide, demanding a halt to genetic engineering until the moral implications were thoroughly examined. Governments faced the dilemma of regulating this powerful technology without stifling scientific progress. Dr. Rodriguez found herself torn between the potential to alleviate human suffering and the responsibility of being the steward of a technology that could reshape the course of evolution. She grappled with the consequences of her discoveries, contemplating the unintended social, economic, and ethical repercussions. In the midst of the turmoil, a group of activists calling themselves the Guardians of Nature took extreme measures to halt genetic engineering research. Sabotage and cyber attacks disrupted laboratories, and protests escalated. The conflict between those advocating for the benefits of genetic engineering and those cautioning against its risks intensified. Amidst the chaos, an international summit was convened to address the global dilemma. Dr. Rodriguez, representing the scientific community, stood before a diverse assembly of leaders, scholars, and activists. It was a critical moment in history, a crossroads that would determine the future of humanity. The world held its breath as Dr. Rodriguez spoke passionately about the potential of genetic engineering to eliminate suffering. But she also acknowledged the need for careful regulation and ethical guidelines. The summit resulted in the establishment of an international council to oversee genetic research, ensuring that the benefits were shared equitably and the risks were mitigated. The story of genetic engineering and its dilemmas unfolded as a testament to the complex interplay between science, ethics, and society. Dr. Rodriguez's journey mirrored humanity's struggle to balance progress with responsibility, leaving the world to grapple with the consequences of its newfound power over the very essence of life itself.